Hey, welcome back to Shopping with Cheryl. Today we are outside building Tribesign, I think I'm saying this right, monitor stand. Now, this is going to be 3 levels. You're going to be able to have options on how you want to design it. It's a little bit more than some of the things I built because I'm looking at thinking I don't get it, but that's okay. I don't get a lot of things, but we end up getting them together, don't we? All right, I've got the pieces out. We've got 8 big old screws. We've got, I'm not sure how many little wooden dowels. We've got some locks. We are going to get this figured out. I have no doubt. There's not really a lot to it. I just don't understand how it goes together, but we will. Trust me, we'll get this done. Now, this comes in black and white. So there you go with that. You can decide. This is, I believe, no, this is the wrong piece. Let's not start with that one. Let's start with one of these. Here's 2 C pieces. Yeah, right there. Duh. We've got 2 of these. And one side has 2 big holes. The other side has 4 screw holes. So we're going to start with this. And it looks like I'm going to simply, are these my legs? You have 2 of these that are little, 2 of them that are big. Let me see. This is letter E. Yeah, we're going to use the bigger ones. Just simply going to put these together, it looks. I think that's how it's going to go. Let me see here if that measures up. Yeah. I'm like, why is the hole so big? Now I know I've got the wrong bit on my drill. They do send you a screwdriver, a Phillips screwdriver, or you may have one of your own, so you don't have to worry about that. I can't get my fingers on this little bitty thing. There you go. It was too small, the one I was using before. Couldn't get my fingers on it. Let's grab me a Phillips. Where did I put my Phillips? Here we go. And I'm going to guess on this. Good guess. I think that'll work. All right. So this will be my first piece. This bigger one here with one of the C pieces. You can tell the A is going to be the main top. So you've got 2 of these that are a little bit smaller. All right. Like I said, this should be pretty easy to do. We'll just, let me see if I've got those locks in. Will they go? I don't want to do anything stupid because Lord knows I would do it. I've done it. I'm good at it. I'm gonna line everything up here and put these screws in first. Yeah, I bought this and I thought, that's kind of cool. You can have a variety of ways to set it up. Oops, wrong way. Let's flip this baby. Nope, I got this in wrong. I don't know if you can put these, oh, you can put them in wrong. Well, that doesn't work. I'm gonna need a flat, for these little locks, you need a flathead or a big Phillips because the ones they send you will not work. It will not grab it. So let me grab a flathead so I can get those. It looks like they need turned a little bit because they have a hole I have to get in and apparently it's not lined up. So let me grab my flathead. Guess we didn't have all the tools we needed. All right, grabbed my flathead. Gonna see if I can get this lock turned the right way with it. Boy, that flathead doesn't even want to turn it. That's kind of a jerky thing. Let me see which way they go. Yeah, because they're not quite lined up. And this flathead doesn't even want to stick in there and turn it. Oh, there we go. I got it turned. I hope I can get it turned enough. I needed a bigger flathead. Apparently I need some light because I can't see the holes. There. I'm not sure if this one I've got too far or not. So watch when you put these in. When you put these in, watch where that hole is going to line up. So it goes up. Make sure your little crisscross is pointing out to you so you can rotate them if need be. Just like I had to there because, well, sometimes being a dork is not easy. There we go. We'll get it started so I can get it in there. I'm trying to hold it so you can see it a little bit. And there we go. I think now. There we go. Yeah, I just didn't have the plastic little button lock things in quite right. And it screwed everything up. So there we go. We got one little piece on after all of that. So while it looked like the Phillips would work on those, but obviously it didn't. Okay, I have this on here. Now they're telling me to go to part A, which is the big piece on the top. And I am going to go and put this into my Fs. My Fs are my two smaller pieces. Yeah, these are smaller than the one I just put on. So, get my Fs going here. I'm going to put these on each end. There again, look at your locks and make sure your holes are pointed up. If not, use the little crisscross and you're going to need a fairly wide flathead. And it's hard to see in there. It should be right. We'll get this together. Yeah, I'm not the sharpest knife in the drawer, always, but I try. And no, I'm doing this wrong. Hang on. I'm going from the wrong side. After all that. Because you want to attach this piece so your screws go in where there's the big hole. Yeah, just a little mistake on my behalf. Make sure your pieces here, you see here, are going to be turned in so they can't be seen. Because this, with all the little holes across, is going to be your top, because we have some other stuff to put on here. We're going to hook these two side pieces, a round piece. So your screw will go into the big hole, and where your locks are going to be facing in to each other like this. I know that may not be the easiest thing to see, but I don't have a lot of camera angle out here. that's just above and beyond my capabilities at this time. So I think when you see it, you'll know what I'm talking about when you go to build yours. There you go. And as I said, there will be an affiliate link in the description below. If you use my link and make a purchase, I may make a commission. You've got to say that on every video, or Amazon, FTC, all of them get mad at me. And I don't need that. Now, which one was I using? The short one? Yes, the short one. There again, my big holes will have the screw going in. This small piece has the locks that you can see facing the other piece like this. Let me see if my holes are lined up. I can't see. It's got a little bit of the wood stuff in there. We'll see when I get going. No, it's not. Daggone it. They're just a little bit off, I do believe. I'm going to try to turn and see if I can see it, because there's a little bit of wood in there that makes it impossible for me to see. I'm going to hope. Well, let me see. That might be. I'm going to try it. Can't tell. Pull out some of that. It's what happens when you didn't think and they're in there. And now there's little pieces of wood in there. That one might be right. I think I got them. We're going to try it. If I don't have them, we'll try it again. So there again, we'll get this going. Put that through there. I'll see how this one works. If this one goes, we're a little closer. It either had the hole lined up right, or I just made a new hole. Don't know which. As long as it's together, that's all that counts, right? Now, let me put this down here so I can get a little bit of... Ta-da! Yes, and I am again using my Snap Fresh drill because I love it. That's the coolest thing I've got in a while. I use my drill all the time. Now, I need... Okay, now this other piece C is going to need a leg on it too. I did one. We'll do the other one now and get that together. There again, I'm going to point this inside because the legs are going to be on the outside. So we want to hide the little nuts and put them inward. And again, I cannot see whole... Oh, there we go. I got them. I was going to say I can't see them, but I could, kind of. All right. Few more screws and we are done. Get the other one in. This is easier to build than I thought it would be. I really didn't think it would be this easy. I thought it would be far more complicated. All right. we are pretty much getting there. All right, so I have that. And these, I'm guessing, are going to go. Now, here's where I'm going to show you before I get it together. You're going to have options. Do you want it out straight like this? Or, let me move this out a little bit. You can have it more tilted like this. So you have these more facing you. So that's an option you've got. All right. So I need one of my little wood, ow, I just hit my knee. One of my little wooden dowels in here. And I think it is just going to, you can put it, you've got choices here. Now, this is a centerpiece. Let's show you how that goes on. You're going to just use it with two little wooden dowels. And it is going to go, is that what it does? It just sits on here. Like that. Now, these pieces, depending on if you're going to want them angled or if you're going to want them straight across, you've got your wooden dowel. You can choose that right there. You've got a couple options. So you can do that. Or you could go more like that. I know that looks funky to you, but I'm trying to show you that you do have options on where you want to do this out. And if you want, you can move it in. You've got a couple different holes there. But look at this. That's kind of cool. Yeah, like that. Or we can move them out, which I would advise. We'll put this out here. Oops, I missed my hole. Where's that hole? There it is. And then put it more like that. And ta-da! All right, hang on just a second. I gotta go answer the door. Okay, we're back. You might have the Amazon lady come to your house. I know how that is. I always have to go out and yell thank you at them. So anywho, what we were doing is gonna get some measurements on this for you. I will have the affiliate link in the description below if you want to use my link, and you make a purchase, I may make a commission. Now, as we were saying, this can be turned all the way in if you want, any angle that you need, or it can come out. Now, there's two different ways for the length here. If you use it like this, because there's 4 holes up here on top, 2 on each side, and you can decide where you want the dowels to attach it. So if you have it fully extended like this, we are going to be at 50 inches long when it's out all the way. If we measure, this top shelf is, or the middle shelf is about 3 1/4 inches up off the ground, and then you're going to have to the little riser right at 4 inches to the top of this. These, of course, are just a little bit higher at about 4 inches. So there you've got that. And let me see. Oh, I was going to show you if you want to. Now, like I said, there's 2 holes for dowels. So if you don't want it fully 50 inches, we're going to put these other dowels in, and we are going to bring these in. You could leave one out, one in, depending on your area. There you go. So this being shortened in as short as it'll go to keep it out straight is going to be 42 inches. But then you'll just move them if you want to turn them. You get the idea. Easy to build. You saw how easy it was. They do have the little stickers that come that you can cover the screws so you're not seeing those. I, of course, got white stickers for the white one. If you get the black unit, it will have little black stickers, I feel assured. So, go check this out. Check me out on Amazon Live. I think this is pretty nice. I like it. It's sturdy. And it's adjustable. So you can do different things with it, whatever you need. Pretty cool. And even though they sent the Phillips to put your big screws in, it didn't work for their little locks that they send. So with the little locks, make sure that your little crisscross is on the top in case you need to turn it and line the holes up. This is the flathead I got. I could have used a little bit wider one, but it worked. I, of course, used my handy dandy drill from Snap Fresh, which I love, which there will be a link to that too. Anytime I use different items, if I can, I link to them. This was sent to me by Snap Fresh, 43 different bits, rechargeable, lightweight, but it's got plenty of power. Even has a little kinky thing. Yeah, I just said that, you know. But this is allowing me to get into tight spots. I've had to use it a few times where I could not get my full drill in there. I can attach this and then get in there. So, super handy. Love, love, love my drill. Okay, going a little overboard with that. But we will see you in the next video. Got my riser together. And that's all I got for you right now.